Just kind of seems like it's bent right there. Yeah, that bushing's probably toast. It's like leaning on it really bad compared to the driver's side. It doesn't lean. It's nice and flat on the driver's side. Mind the dirt. But the passenger side leans hard. Yeah, probably just those bushings need to be changed. Alright, so today we're going to try to replace some rear control arm bushings that I got some poly ones here. You can get the full box at the Z store, and it'll come with literally everything you need. I mean, all kinds of bushings. So the ones we're looking at today are back here after you get your wheel off. We're going to be doing the control arm bushing there. That one's really bad. So that's the main focus today. It's just getting that one off. I've already done the upgraded poly sway bar bushings everywhere. So hopefully replacing this is going to get my horrible camber out of here. So first thing we're going to do is undo the sway bars right there, and then I shouldn't have to do the other side right here of the sway bar because it should just kind of fall down when I get both sides unhooked. After that's unhooked, you have to pull out the shock bolt out of the back, and then the 4 axle bolts. There's 1, there's 2, and I'm sure they're somewhere up in there. Other ones. After you get the axle unhooked, it'll be able to pop off, and then you should just be able to do the 2 control arms themselves. Also, don't forget to disconnect your brake line. Don't do it right here. You're gonna want to do it right there is a good spot, or there's another one a little farther in. Focus right there, but that one's a little harder to get to, so I'm just gonna do the one that's right here. A little easier to maneuver around. Alright, once you get your subframe off from your mounting points, and your brake fluid will probably almost all drain out, you're going to pull all that off. Then you're going to want to grab yourself a torch and just torch the inside of those bushing housings until they're on fire on both ends, and then you're going to grab it with a pair of pliers and pull it through. Might need to wiggle it a couple times, and then you can either burn the rest of the bushing out, or I'm going to try this hole saw that's the right size. So might work. I might end up just having to burn it out, but we'll see. And then after that, you'll just grab your new bushings and slip them over the metal collar, and then grease it up and slap it back in there. Okay, so hole saw wasn't working, so plan B. Just burn them out. Avoid the brake line. And then I'll come back to those. Alright, once you got them all burned out, there's going to be a bunch of stuff still stuck in there. So you're going to want to get a drill with a good wire brush wheel head on it, and then clean it out and make sure it's nice and smooth for when these new ones go in. Alright, and then once you have those holes all nicely cleaned out, you're going to want to put a little bit of grease on your new bushing, and they should just slide right in. Grease this one up to give you some special grease, super grease. And I'll get this one in, and then I'll get that side in, and then she should be ready to get put back up in there. Alright, and then after you get everything back assembled and everything, should look pretty good up there. You should see your nice new bushings up in there. Now everything is nice and new and replaced on this side. So, fixed most of the camber, but I could probably still adjust a little bit out. So, way better than what it was. So much better. Alright.